When Adrian was young, people didn't call him a prodigy. They didn't call him a future star. They simply said he had talent. A small word. A safe word. A word people use when they don't want to promise anything. But Adrian didn't care, because talent wasn't what drove him. Something else did. A question. How good can I really become? That question became his compass, his fuel, his obsession. And from that moment, the world transformed. Every park, every empty court, every late-night practice became part of a giant library. A library built to teach him one thing: mastery. He studied legends like textbooks, their footwork, their shots, their failures, their comebacks. He broke the game apart, piece by piece, and rebuilt it inside his mind. But greatness comes with a cost. While his friends went on vacations, he was training. While others hung out, he was watching film. While everyone else slept, he was out there, alone, grinding under the dim lights of a silent court. Not because he didn't love people, but because he made a promise. When I retire, I don't want to say, I wish I did more. And even though he wasn't the strongest, or the fastest, or the most naturally gifted, Adrian did something most people never do. He faced the truth. His vertical was average. His hands weren't massive. His quickness wasn't elite. So he didn't ask, why don't I have it? He asked, how do I build it? He trained his legs, strengthened his grip, mastered angles, timing, and footwork. He turned every weakness into a weapon. And when he failed on the biggest stages, when he shot airballs in front of thousands, he didn't hide. He didn't make excuses. He simply told himself, get over yourself, fix the problem. So he did. Years passed, and the kid people once described as talented became the man people paid their hard-earned money to watch. Night after night, he performed. Not because he felt amazing, not because every day was perfect, but because he honored the craft. He honored the people who believed in him. Then came the moment that would define him. A high-stakes game, the crowd roaring, playoff hopes on the line, and then a snap, a burning pain, his Achilles, torn, silence, shock, fear. But Adrian didn't think about himself. He thought about his kids watching him from the sidelines, eyes wide, scared. So he stood up, on one leg, and walked to the free throw line. 2 shots, 2 breaths, 2 reminders that a setback doesn't get the final say. After the game, he smiled at his kids through the pain and said, "This is just another obstacle, and it will not define me." When doctors warned him about the long road ahead, he nodded. When critics doubted him, he shrugged. He'd been here before, facing the impossible, staring down uncertainty. This wasn't the end. This was just the next chapter. Because greatness isn't about trophies. It isn't about applause. It isn't about what people say. Greatness is about a mind that whispers, "I am not done." And Adrian wasn't, not then, not ever. This is the story of the Craftsman, a reminder that you don't need perfect gifts to become great. You just need honesty, discipline, obsession, and the courage to chase your potential, day after day after day, because when you know what you want, the world becomes your library.